What's up, people? What's up? This is Big K Solo. Listen, I'm not doing I'm usually on my little studio where I got where I do my videos at. I'm fixing it up right now. That's why you don't see no background, nothing like that. That's because I'm fixing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it better. I bought some things. Trying to get a new computer. Kind of short on that. That's okay. Little by little, just put some money away and just try to get me something. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a nice computer. I ain't trying to get nothing brand new because I can't afford no brand new computer. So I'm talking about a laptop. So I'm trying to save a little money like that. Give me a little laptop. Because I need my laptop, and especially now that I put that thing for donations. If anybody want to give me a donation, that's beautiful. I would appreciate that. I had my friend do this for me for the donation. I just got to get a debit card, and that debit card will be. I will have that debit card tomorrow. So I will be putting it in the information that you guys could see there now. Like I said, I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's 50 cents. Like I told you guys many times, I don't do this for money. I never ask for money, and I never in the year that I've been doing this, never asked for a dime. But like I said, things are kind of hard right now. I'm not working like that. I got a little job here and there. It's a sneaker store. I'm taking, watching sneakers, and trying to see if I put in an application for not construction, for a hospital job doing security. Let's see what happens. And let's see what happens if the goddamn clubs open up, man, because that's my rice and beans, man, working the clubs, and that's where I get all my fresh, my fresh stories and stuff like that. Even though I got thousands of stories, and jail stories. I've been saying a couple of jail stories these past couple of days, I put down a jail story about this kid I had to knock the fuck out. I call him Sasquatch. Fuck that nigga. You feeling me? So anyway, listen, this story is about my sister and what I did. And what I did was kind of fucked up. And like I said, I'm getting personal. I'm getting gruesome. Things that I'm telling you is it past years, so police can't fuck with me. A lot of people that I know that done things, they passed away or they in jail. And I will never mention no names, stuff like that. So this story was about me and this dude trying to get pretty and try to stay with my sister's ring. Now, I moved into this block in the Bronx. No names of the block because I ain't going to put names. Once I got to the block, I just came home from doing my first bid. From doing my first 1 to 3. I swear to God, that my first bid was the 1 to 3. That's when I got caught with the 30-30 scope. And me and my boy Magic, we did that and whatever. So now, I came home and my mom moved. We used to live in 183rd in Cortona, where Rocksteady block at. We used to call it the Rocksteady block because it was known for people to go around that block and take pictures of the Rocksteady crew. So anyway, this dude named Tony, he was supposed to be the Don Juan of the block. I'm talking about the nigga had the most prettiest girl as his girlfriend. The prettiest girl as his girlfriend. I think her name was Janet. Girl was hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gorgeous. Anyway, this nigga Tony was one of these pretty boy motherfuckers that he used to box. This is what I heard when I first got there. Yeah, this nigga used to box, so mad dudes respect him. And my block where I moved that block was basically a lot of blacks used to live in that block. When I first moved in there, it was mostly all blacks. And the building that my mother moved to, that we moved to, that building was 3 buildings in one. It was a big ass building. I used to call it the castle. Big ass building. But 2 buildings was empty. That was fixing the whole fucking building. Now, the only side of the building that was open was the side where my mother moved at. And we used to live in the 2nd floor. Beautiful. We lived there mad years, man. We lived there from 85 all the way to my mother passed away in 2002. Then we moved out, saying too much memories. But anyway, the story goes like this. My sister met this kid, Tony. Like I said, Tony was the number 1 dude in the block. Every time you go to a block or you go to a school, there's always somebody that everybody respects, or the clown of the class, something. But there's always a badass in the class or in college, or you know what's up. There's always a badass. he thinks he's a badass. So what happened? Boom. The nigga comes up. He's talking to my sister, whatever. He gas my sister, Maria, God rest her soul. What happens? He asked Maria to lend him the ring. This ring was given to my sister Maria by her father. You feeling me? Her father, bro. That's matter of fact, that's the only thing my sister Maria ever received from her father, bro. That ring. And that ring was beautiful. It was black. I mean, it had like a black onyx, and it was yellow gold. It was 18 karat gold. It was beautiful, beautiful. It fitted my sister a little too big, but my sister used to put tape on it, and she used to put it on, and it was okay. But anyway, this dude kept asking, yo, let me the ring. And until one day, my sister said, fuck it, here's the ring. She lends it to him. Bam, okay, everything is beautiful. What happens? Dude stops calling my sister. He stops calling my sister all of a sudden. All of a sudden, he stops calling my sister. He ain't picking up the phone, nothing like that. So my sister sees him one time in the street. She said, yo, where's my ring? The dude got the ring on. He's talking about, yo, I can't take this ring off. It's too tight. It's too tight. So my sister's like, listen, whatever you do, take off my ring. I want my ring by tomorrow. Fine. Son, this shit went on for 3 weeks. I didn't know about the ring. My mother didn't tell me or my brother Peter, God rest his soul. She didn't tell none of us what happened, son. So one day, my man, he was like a cousin to us, Ralphie. That day, he sees Tony, so he looks at Maria and says, Maria, who's that dude? So Maria said, oh, that dude's the one that got my ring. Now, this dude, my cousin, he was like in a bad mood that day, so he calls out Tony. Hey, yo, wait right there. He goes downstairs, and I don't know why the fuck he started this shit for nothing, because the motherfucker didn't finish it, bro. Like always, I had to finish the motherfucking brawl. Boom, he goes downstairs, B, and the next you know, he swings at this kid, Tony. So Tony's getting the best of him. Tony's rocking him. So next thing you know, my brother Peter gets in. My brother Peter, they both doing their thing. Dun, dun, dang, 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 dang. Next thing you know, this nigga Ralphie, my cousin, swings at Tony. Boom. So now Tony thinks two niggas jumping on one. Tony starts running. He runs. He's out of there. Now, I go upstairs to my house. I'm chilling. Everything's good. Boom. I break out. About 2 hours later, my brother comes in the car. Pulled up real crazy like if he was the fucking police. So I'm like, yo, that nigga Tony came around with like about 15 dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. I think he's out, you know what I'm saying, to start some shit. So I don't blame the kid. Come on, man. I mean, my brother, he started fighting with Ralphie. Then he started fighting with my brother. And then Ralphie jumped in. You know, I don't believe in jumping people. So what happens? Now the homeboy comes back with 15 dudes. So what? I'm in the gang that time. I was down with the Hughes boys, one of the toughest gangs in New York City. What happens, like about 20 of us goes over to my block where I live at. Tony and his crew is there. We bump heads. Boom, my brother Peter goes on a one-on-one with that dude Tony. Boom, they fighting at it. Believe it or not, my brother Peter was losing the fight. I'm not gonna lie, losing the fight. I get in. Now I say, yo, back up, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm the best fighter. I'm the best boxer there, you know what I'm saying? I'm better than Peter 10 times. Peter never got the glove, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I start fighting this kid Tony. Now I'm whipping this kid now. I'm whipping this boy. You know what I'm saying? Now the next thing you know, I'm seeing my man Miguel, God rest his soul, see my other man jump in the duels. Now everybody's fighting and we pounding these dudes out. I'm talking about pounding these dudes out. Tony, yo, the last thing I remember, I hit that dude like 2 times and that nigga started running. So I jumped to this other kid that was there. I pick up a stick and bust right in his back. The nigga stops running. I run after this motherfucker. Then I catch myself like, fuck I'm doing running after this motherfucker, baby. I stop. Boom, I turn around. Second war, we won that fight. The second one, we won it again. I go back to the block. Guess what? Now he's coming with like 30 dudes. This time he's coming with 30 dudes, 2 cars. Feeling me, yo? Now he's deeper now. Now this is like about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. Boom, guess what? We hear what's going down. Now it's like 40 of us now. Now they got drama, D. Now the Hughes boys are gonna get, but matter of fact, no, it was not even 40 of us, it was like about 50 something of us, bro. We come from the both sides of the block, from the left and from the right. We surround these dudes. My man Macho, Tony was there. My man Macho hit this dude, and Macho, this thing that he hit him with had a point. And it hit him right in the back. The dude started screaming because that shit like stabbed him, bro. It stuck him, B. Now, Tony sees what's going on. So Tony, my man, my other man, Crazy Eddie, he starts swinging at Tony. Tony, him starts going at it. Then I get in and boom, I start swinging at Tony. Boom, boom, boom. Now there's two of us fucking Tony up. Now, this is true story, bro. Tony had the ring on. Son, I took out my knife. There's no lie, kid. Took out my knife, bro. I got the ring off because the shit didn't want to come out. You know how I took it off, right? With his finger. That's right, yo. With his motherfucking finger. I'm serious. I'm sorry. It had to be done. The nigga ain't gonna try to do that to my sister. Fuck that. So I took the ring on. I threw the nigga the finger back. Boom. Guess what happens, bro? One of the dudes find out Tony's leaking, missing the finger. Nigga pulls aside. This dude, I swear to God, everybody did not know that this dude was down with Tony. It was like an older dude. Nigga opens up the trunks and pulls out a shotgun, dude. Now niggas got, all of a sudden niggas pulling out knives. I'm like, what the fuck niggas got knives? Where niggas got knives from? Now they got knives. We don't got no knife. We don't got shit. Son, the wheels turn. And now they running after us now. Now we dipping. Nigga got shotgun, the nigga let it go. Boom! He let that shit go off. Boom, we dipping, son. We jetted. We had to jet. Niggas had guns. Nigga had a gun, and niggas had knives. We did not have nothing. Nothing, son. Nothing. But we came back again 4 times, son. But this time we knocked in Tony's window. Boom, his mother came out. We said, yo, you got tomorrow to leave this block. Tomorrow, pack yourself up and take your son with you or not. Your son's gonna wind up dead. I think that nigga was in the hospital. I think he was in the hospital when we went back and we knocked on the window. I believe he was in the hospital. The finger never went back. I think they said that the nerve was damaged, something like that, and they couldn't put back the finger. So, the next 2 days, niggas moved out. They moved out. They moved out, son. I heard that he took his finger. It was, they were supposed to take him to the hospital, but I heard that he wanted the finger. I don't know what he was gonna do with the finger anyway. I never asked him because after that happened, a couple of years passes by, he was a real deep down crackhead, man. He became a crackhead. I'm talking about a serious fucking crackhead. This kid was not. This kid was legit, man. No drugs, no nothing whatsoever. And he turned his life to a crackhead. And I heard that they killed him because he broke out with mad people's shit. He became one of those dudes, go work in a spot. Yo, I work, and next you know, they give him a little trust, and he finds out what's the stash, and he breaks out with the stashes. So I heard he did that to a couple people, and he did that to people in 183rd in Creston, and you don't play in Creston, bro. You do not play in Creston, all right? Listen, this little story was a little quick story that I just threw in there, saying back in the day how devious I was, how mean of a motherfucker that I was, that I had to cut this nigga finger off to get my sister ring. This is crazy, right? So anyway, son, you already know this is K Solo, and this is the K Solo show, all right? Holla, period. Remember, don't fuck with the family, you heard? And I love all my peoples, everybody on the motherfucking K Solo family show. Loves you all. Even my haters, okay? True story. Holla. See you guys later, man. Bye.